More presents Wonder Bhari Creamy Flavorful Treat.
Hello.
Where they go?
Okay, so in case you guys are wondering that I completed the story mode and what am I up to now? So I haven't fully finished the game. So I'm gonna do a bunch of side quests and try to, fully complete the game because the game's like totally worth it. It's totally worth it. Okay, so what's up? Weasley's wanna.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Revelio.
Sebastian, a lost relic from a catacomb which requires a dark sacrifice.
I know how it sounds, but if this can help you, it's worth the risk.
Does Ominous know about this?
Revelio, he helped find the scriptorium where we discovered Slytherin's spellbook.
Very well. If Ominous will be there, I'll meet you. We don't have much time. Solomon wants to leave Beldcroft.
What? Leave? Never mind. You need to stall him. Buy us time, Anne. Please.
I shall do my best. I'll be in touch.
Solomon can't take Anne from Feldcroft. Where would they go? When would I see her? Sebastian, I can't believe my uncle wants to leave Feldcroft. Anne's going to stall him. She must. We need time.
Time? For what?
I've learned more about the relic. I cross-referenced Slytherin's spellbook with everything in the library on relics and dark sacrifices. That's when I realized something. I believe the relic will only work inside the catacomb.
We just need to get Anne to the catacomb and work out how to make a dark sacrifice.
Our biggest hurdle may be convincing Ominous. Anne will only give this a chance if he's on board.
And we have to keep all of this from your uncle. If he goes to the headmaster, we could be expelled.
Let me handle Ominous this time. As for my uncle, he's not an Auror anymore. What he doesn't know, well, won't hurt us.
Do you think your uncle would tell anyone at the ministry about all of this if he found out?
If he found out, I doubt he'd go to the ministry. He didn't part ways with them well, from what I understand. He won't say, but I believe his strong aversion to dark magic has something to do with his time there. Anne thinks he once decided to fight fire with fire, so to speak, and resorted to using an unforgivable curse in fight against dark wizards. At least that's what she thought she heard. When he realized what his job had led him to become, he left rather abruptly. So, I'm not sure he'd go to the ministry to report on his own family using dark magic now.
Good luck with Ominous. Until we meet again.
I shall let you know when the four of us should meet at the catacomb. Look for my owl. See you soon.
Okay, so I really want to like finish this. Grow and harvest flux speed. Put all three combat plans and use themselves. Okay. I think I need to go to my room now.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
Whoa, 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 whoa. The magic neep.
out here? Revelio.
Hello, be with you in a bit. Let me guess, you're after something fresh? Now, you let me know if there's anything else I can help you with. No one can say I don't keep a stacked shelf.
Okay, so what are all 3 combat plants? Okay, so we need a mandrake.
Greetings. Please, take your time looking about.
Okay, we need a mandrake.
No one can say I don't keep a stacked shelf.
Okay, now we need to go. Whoa, wait a minute, no. No. Whoa.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Anne's worried. She said Sebastian promised her that I would be there if she went to meet him in the catacomb. But now he's asking her to join him immediately and to come alone. She says he doesn't sound himself. Meet us at the catacomb as soon as you can. I hope that my quill has conveyed my message clearly.
Revelio.
Oh, it's you! Just the person I need.
Oh, it's you! What a pleasant surprise. No one can say I don't keep a stacked shelf.
Why can't I use my broom here? This is bullshit.
Revelio. Revelio.
Pardon me? Might I ask a favor?
Revelio.
Well, what say we show you some of what's available? Oh, I'm always thrilled when a young one makes a wise purchase. I can tell you'll go far. Door's always open. You be sure to stop by soon.
Pardon me? Might I ask a favor of you?
Just let me know if there's something in particular you're looking for. Nothing like finding just the right thing, is there? Let me know if there's anything else I can do to help.
Okay, now all of it makes sense. So okay, we have this, we have the mandrake, we have, okay, now what we need to do is we need to find, like, let's go into the enchanted forbidden forest, sorry, and okay, so this is Hogwarts. This is the forest.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
So this is Professor Garlick's assignment number 2. So we need to grow and harvest fluxweed, and the cooldown on growing the fluxweed, it has I think 15 minutes, and I thought let's acquire all the 3 combat plants and use them simultaneously. Whoa, never mind, I was going back to Hogwarts.
Let's go!
I said
Okay, so we have...
Hogwarts is lucky they've got protection charm, it seems we may. Oh, the anticipation! Confringo!
Potato! Stupid one!
Rookwoods don't go down easy.
So we have got 3 enemies.
Confringo! Wasn't nothing if it isn't Norman Treadwell's guardian angel. You're a slippery little...
We had plans for that hippogriff.
Then we have this. Then we have this.
I'll make you mountain.
You will not survive this fight.
Where's Celia? I will make...
It's actually quite beautiful.
I mean, these
Rebellion.
masks though. Okay, so in the meantime, because we have like 14 minutes left for the flux feed to grow, let's find the secret room, like this place here. A mysterious room beneath the restricted section. Is this the library? I think I've been in this room during a main story quest.
Oh, the Ministry will hear about this. The fiends will rot in Azkaban.
Whoa.
Sir, are you alright? You seem to be in some distress.
All right? Do I look all right? I've been kidnapped.
How can you be kidnapped when you're right here?
What sort of question is that? Of course I'm right here. I've more than one frame. Do you only have one home? It's my other frame. It's been stolen. And by students, no less. They paid filthy thieves to steal my other frame.
Oh dear. That sounds awful.
Honestly, that
awful is exactly what Astoria Cricket is. She's behind
that didn't seem like an
all
answer a
this.
Slytherin would
She
give.
and her friends were moaning about me of all the nerve. Then I heard a plot to enlist a gang of good-for-nothings to have me stolen from the 3 broomsticks. That's why my other frame hung. Marvel of a place. Though I suppose one could do worse. I once knew a portrait who ended up in the Hog's Head. No one's heard from him since.
Right. So back to your frame.
Ah, yes. There I was, powdering my wig, and the next thing I knew, I was being manhandled by rogues and carried off. As if I can afford not to be at my post. I do important work for the headmaster, and I need my other frame back at the 3 broomsticks.
I don't suppose you have any idea where your stolen frame was taken. Can you see anything from it?
I most certainly can. They brought me to a ruin of all places. Some crumbling atrocity surrounded by water from the sound of it. Oh, I do also recall seeing the coast on the way.
What do you mean you do important work for the headmaster?
Let's just say I overhear quite a bit in Serona's fine establishment, and the headmaster likes to know all about it. He's come to count on me in this regard. Reminds me of my prefect days.
Just who is Astoria Cricket, and what would she want with your frame?
She's a 4th-year troublemaker, that's who. She and her band of hoodlums discuss all sorts of misdeeds right under my nose, and then resent me for overhearing them. I can only assume they took my frame in some misguided attempt to punish me for doing my job.
I could look into the matter for you.
Oh, would you? How marvelous. Do it quickly, though, won't you? The place they took me to is quite beneath me. Oh, somebody! Help!
Astoria Cricket?
That depends. Am I in trouble?
Ferdinand Pratt thinks you should be. Says you stole his frame.
I wouldn't call it stolen. Relocated's more like it. How do I put this nicely?
My
Ferdinand
goodness,
Pratt is a
after
postulant boil.
the
and he's
recent
lucky I
patch,
didn't
this
have him
game
sealed in
got
a
so
wall.
fucking horrible. It's just so bright.
He truly is rather foul, isn't he?
All he does is spy on students in here and report back to the headmaster. Sometimes, if there's nothing to report, he'll make it up. I spent 4 hours in detention last week, all because he told Black that I was planning to drain the lake, whatever that means. It was the last straw. He and his frame had to go.
May I ask where you put him?
Well, I didn't put him anywhere. The frame is likely with the fine gents I paid to snatch it. They camp in a ruin by the coast. I just wanted it far enough away that I'd never have to think about Ferdinand Pratt ever again.
You do know he's screaming in the library as we speak.
Oh, for the love of Merlin. If you ask me, he's got nothing to scream about. I could have had him put in the hogshead. The pampered Pratt would have hated it. Grimy walls, smell of goats. And the patrons, they eat snooty princes like Ferdinand for dinner. But what's done is done. He isn't here anymore, and if I were you, I should enjoy it. Lovely chatting with you.
I had the courage to go into the forest.
Time for a jaunt, I'd say. Here we go.
Someone's here.
Faster!
I'll check your pockets.
We've made up.
Who's there?
No more happy days for you.
Bombarda! Infradego!
Still the griff. You're about
Incendio.
to regret.
You've been You won't knock this one loose.
You shouldn't go about stealing goblins' help stolen by others, should you?
Bombarda! Incendio!
You've made a great mistake. I've seen you.
Incendio!
What have you done? Pay for your deed.
Bombarda! Could it be? Confringo!
Expulso!
Potato!
That's proper fable, that is!
Crucio! Confringo!
Petrificus totale!
This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful. Bombarda! Confringo! Crucio! Incendio! Imperio! Defendo! Incendio! Confringo! Bombada! Revelio.
This is bullshit.
I should investigate.
Dick thinks you should be proud of all the potions you've brewed.
Okay.
Here.
I have no idea why this happened, but hey.
I'd like to ask you about changing the room's ambience.
Of course. What sort of overall look most appeals to you?
Actually, perhaps another time.
did marvelous.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Oh, it's you! Just the person I need. Perhaps a hybrid.
I've finished the activities you assigned me, Professor Garlick.
Wonderful. I hope you gained a greater appreciation for the flora in our lives. I am forever enraptured by it. Just yesterday, I spent hours pruning my self-fertilizing shrubs and flutterby bushes. Didn't realize how long I'd been at it until the sun began to set. Well, if there's one thing I love to see more than my plants thriving, it's one of my students doing the same. Now, ready to learn flipendo? Chin up, keep a light grip, and it's all in the wrist. Let's see you give it a go. You will want to focus with this spell. Nothing as mortifying as knocking back a colleague when all you wanted to do was move a few pots. Wonderfully done! If you'd like to practice a bit more, you're welcome to do so here in the greenhouse. Just mind the plants, please.
Flipendo!
Look at that! You're a natural.
Revelio!
Oh, it's you! Just the person I need.
My older sister's taught me everything.
Revelio!
You know, it does help to look at